Oh, hey. It's battle fork here. Don't. Mango? Mongo? Putty tat? My wife thinks I have mental problems. She's right. For it takes a man with mental problems to play ESO, and to convince thine wife to play it with him. So me and Queen Necrophilia, well, we had a mission. Play ESO on a Thursday night and enjoy ourselves. You know what I mean? It didn't go well, but it ended fair. What is going on with you? What are you looking at? Is it me? Are you looking at me? Good. Good, very good. So, there's this thing going around where people see me and Kendra and they say, we're gonna attack you. We're gonna X you, man. We're a solo and we're gonna X you, man. And if you beat us, you're a ganker. You're a ganker. We initiated the fight, but you're a ganker, dude. Do you understand? I refuse to play this game without my wife. My wife is the only reason I play this game. You motherfucker! So anyway, we've got some clips of me ganking some streamers, some good players who I fucking hate, and some not so bad players, you know? I'm gonna walk you through that today. And I'm gonna walk you through the most painful ganking experience of my life. Have a merry day. Here we have Epic Butt Slapper. Scheming for horsecock. Very nice. And last, but definitely not least, we have E-Man, the Streaker. A moment of time for our sponsors. Thanks. This is where it all began. Me and Kendra had been, having a very wonderful time in Imperial City at a Thursday night where we didn't even really know if we wanted to hop on or go to bed. And honestly, I can't decide if it was a good idea to stay up, because this was one of the most torturous experiences of my life on ESO. I don't want to give them that much credit, but they can suck 3 rocks. So here, if you just noticed, I fornicated with the fellow from behind, and that's a lot of damage. Basically, this was probably the first initial I hate you moment. And then this happened. So I'm fighting with one of the other people in this group that have been ganking us forever. And then boom. Did you see how much damage that was? Murdered. 17k bow proc. Wow. I had been building small inquisitions with all of these people one by one while they were ganking. And when I would kill each of them, it would make them so mad that their hatred, their cycle of hatred would grow and would grow and would grow. And I was fighting this other guy, Vitaly or something. I don't know what the hell his name is. But then I was fighting this other Sork with him as well. It was a 2v2. And I start fighting him. Pay attention to these names, folks. Pay attention to every name of the people that I and Kendra kill, because it will show you exactly who got the most angry from, being murdered. Murdered in a 1v1. Pay attention. Keep in mind, me and Kendra are around level 900 right now, okay? That's pretty much lower than everybody else we were fighting. And then this guy was running around at full movement speed just like everybody else. That's one thing subclassing ruined completely. Everybody is max movement speed. Everybody has streak. There's just, you can't really run from people. Okay, so Xing becomes basically, if you're not tanky enough or you can hurt them enough, and a group of 7, then they're just going to chase you down and kill you. There's no escape. There's no way to kite anybody when everybody is max movement speed. And that's what's just happening here. He's got 42k health on a Warden, running around in circles, not doing damage to us. I mean, the guy has basically one damaging ability, and it's his ultimate, Northern Storm. And this is on our new builds too. We just barely tried out these new builds. And then boom, look at this Gooner come in. Basically like Colovian. He comes in and bashes over and over and over again with 45k health. It's invincible. And boom! That right there is the first teabag of the night. And this starts, let's just say, a war. And I'm chasing this fucker around everywhere now because I want my bag. And, well, I get it right here. So I get a little vengeance bag here. So I put my balls in his mouth. Eat my balls. And what had been going on after those encounters was there was this like mini war going on between EP, well, a bunch of PvEers that were EP that basically had 0 damage whatsoever, couldn't kill one person. And here's the wolf that will gank me, of course. Oh wait, no, that's not the wolf. That's somebody else that I just hit with a 10k bow proc. Oh my gosh. But the wolf will come by, and he is another person that was ganking us for a while. But he wasn't that bad. He wasn't teabag, and he was decent. But he also had 40k health, just like the rest. All of them had so much health. It was annihilation. I don't even care if he didn't have 40k health, because the guy was an alpha werewolf with the frickin' 80% damage reduction. But we kill him too here. And of course, I'm the only one doing damage because, like I said, all the PvEers have no damage. And you can kind of just get a vibe. You get a vibe for what is going on in this area and how me and Kendra are building so much enemies. All they want to do is fight us. So Blue ended up winning that war, the Great War, I like to call it. And now all of them started chasing us down, preparing themselves to put their balls on my forehead. And I really did not consent to this. I didn't enjoy it at all. And I just wanted to deliver it back. I really did. But these people were in the most shitty toxic builds of all time, because guess what? The bashers, you think, oh, he's got 45k health, he can't do that much damage, but guess what? The burn from the bash hurts so bad, we decided to put on burn of our own, and I went to my old dot build that I really loved so much, and we had some success, as you're going to see. These builds are the ones that you saw in the very beginning of the video. People don't like them too much. And right here, we got straight back into a fight with two people. The one with the bow was not ever teabagging, and he was seen like a decent guy. And my main target was going for the basher, because this was the teammate to the gooner. And if you noticed earlier, this was also a guy that me and Kendra killed, who swapped to a bash build because he was so salty that we shitted on him in 2 shots. And he'll be one of the main baggers for the night. So, yeah, we just delivered the insta sacks. The sacks that enter your mouth so swiftly you don't even know they entered. I just want to give you guys a moment of relaxation before I deliver to you the most painful bagging montage of all time. Okay? So here, I'll give you 10 seconds to enjoy yourself. Good luck. No one could escape. They were even teabagging random yellows they came across. They didn't even know who they were, and they were bagging. They were trying to start a war anywhere they went. But finally, I thought maybe hope had arrived, and it was in the name of this friendly good old EP samurai. But no, things were going to go even worse than before. Even in the 2v2s that I was so keen to winning, I couldn't win because the basher was relentless. He chased me around everywhere and my teammate couldn't even kill him. Now, we would rarely even see any of them alone, but guess what? When we would, and we would finally get the chance to kill them in our own gank, what did I say about movement speed earlier? You can't catch anybody. I have max movement speed. The only thing I don't have is streak, and yet this guy can gap me like no other. And look at the coward too. No will to fight on his own. Literally none. Literally none. There's only one way that he will fight, because he's avoiding a teabag at all costs, and that's with his teammates. So that's where he goes. He runs straight back to them. What did Gandalf tell us, my friends? Sometimes the most unlikely heroes will save the day. We were in a 3v4 or 5, I don't know, it was still impossible. I'm trying to help my teammate, but guess what? I think they have a vicious death user of their own, and when I finally realized it wasn't, and it was a yellow, not just any yellow, but the yellow who they killed and teabagged earlier, came to our rescue, we got our bags, good night.
Subscribe.